Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make awesome pizza at home. And to make good pizza at home, you need to make the dough the day before. So begin by taking some yeast and dissolving it in some water. So you're going to let that bloom for a sec, stir it up. And then to that mixture, you will add some extra virgin olive oil, a couple tablespoons. Now stir that up again and just put it to the side. Get a large bowl and you're gonna put your flour in there and kind of build a well. For pizza dough, you can use bread flour, you can use semolina flour, you can use 00 flour, or a combination of all three. I'm using bread and all-purpose flour. So to the flour mix, add some kosher salt so it's nice and seasoned, and then kind of create a well and add your yeast and water mixture. So combine it with a rubber spatula. It should start to look like a shaggy mass. And you're gonna wanna get your hands in there in a minute and really just start to knead it. So you're gonna knead this dough with your hands in the bowl, kind of tossing it and turning it like so for about 5 minutes or so until it's pretty smooth all around, folding it in and in on top of itself. And it should look something like this. Once you got it to that point, you will put it back in the bowl and you will separate it into 4 equal sized portions. So I like to do the pizza dough like this, where it's kind of separated and portioned out, because then you can kind of just pull out a piece of pizza dough from the fridge whenever you want it, whenever you need it. The dough in the fridge can last for up to a week, and it really gets better by like day 3, I would say. The flavor really starts to develop, so you can stack them up in Tupperware and you are good to go for pizza for the next week. Cool. Next day, let's make some pizza. So we've got our awesome dough that we made the night before. Looks great. Got a nice little air pocket in it, no worries. So to make pizza dough, we need a tomato sauce. So I'm gonna use some good tomato puree, the Pommy brand. You've seen me use it in my other videos before. So just take a whole kind of, I think it's a liter container in there, and then add some freshly grated garlic clove to that. So some pizza sauces are cooked, some are raw. Most pizza connoisseurs prefer kind of the raw pizza sauce because it's gonna cook in the oven and it stays a little brighter. So olive oil, some salt, stir the whole thing up. A little dried basil in there as well, and then some chili flakes, and you've got a quick and easy tomato sauce that is gonna be really delicious on your pizza. So tomato sauce looks good, tastes good, always taste your food. Now preheat your oven all the way up. So this is gonna be really important. You need a screaming hot oven, just keep heating it. So while your oven is preheating, let's make a pizza. So get some all-purpose flour on a cutting board, spread it out evenly, and we're gonna take that dough and begin to roll it out. So for the pizza, get some flour on your hand so it's not sticking to you. And then important side note, pull your pizza dough about 45 minutes to an hour before you're gonna roll it out so that it comes up to temp, it cooks evenly, it proofs a little bit more. Sorry, I forgot to mention that, but that's important. So get some flour on both sides of your pizza dough so it doesn't stick to anything at all, and then be gentle with it. You're not gonna grab a rolling pin and roll this out and squish it. You wanna keep some of those nice air pockets. So try to get it into a circular shape, move it around. You can roll it on the back of your hands like they do at a pizzeria. If you're really fancy, maybe toss it in the air. But you know, the trick is kind of let gravity do the work and then just let it come into that shape. Once you've got a round shape, we are gonna do the secret trick. Thank you, Chef Amit, for this tip. You're gonna take a piece of aluminum foil and put it down and put some semolina flour on top of that. This is gonna make it super easy to get your pizza inside of the oven without a pizza paddle and without you just kind of throwing your pizza all over the place. So aluminum foil, plenty of semolina flour, then move your pizza dough onto that foil, and then you can start building your pie. So for the pizza, plenty of that nice tomato sauce that we just made. Try to leave a crust. You don't want to go all the way to the rim. Then we're gonna add some fresh mozzarella. Just take some chunks and kind of tear it like so. And you're gonna go in a circular fashion. Add as much as you'd like. If you're an extra cheese person, go for it. If you're a less cheese person, that's fine too, I guess. Add a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on top of it. And then I like to add some freshly grated Parmesan cheese on top as well. And that's my version of basically a cheese pie. So we're gonna get it in the oven. Okay, pizza with no fancy equipment, here we go. Ripping hot oven, preheated upside down sheet pan, and then an aluminum foil with the pizza on it. Just drop it on the back of the sheet pan, shut the door immediately, and you're good to go. 10 minutes later, and voila, look at that. The pizza looks awesome. Nice rise on the crust, good color, all around looks delicious. Just be very careful because that oven is super hot. Now just take your pizza off of the aluminum foil. You can let it sit for a minute or two to cool down, or if you're like me, you just go for it. And shake off some of the excess semolina, and just look at the back of that. It's super crispy. I think it turns out really nice. Now cut it up in as many pieces as you'd like, and that's it. That's how you make a quick and easy pizza at home with no fancy equipment required. Now, this video isn't meant to say that you can't make better pizza. For sure, if you have a pizza stone or if you have a pizza oven, I would 100% use it. You will probably get even greater results, but this is just meant to show you how you could make awesome pizza at home without having to buy any special equipment. Find a loved one, give them some pizza. As you can see, sky's the limit for toppings, and be prepared to give away the best slice. Alright guys, well, I want to say thanks for watching. Now you know how you can make pizza at home in any oven without any equipment. And you can really put whatever you want on it or shape it however you want too. So until next time, keep on cooking and enjoy the pizza.